Drag's a little loose. Whoa, this is a big one, guys. Oh, what's up, guys? We're going to talk about how to fish in post-frontal conditions. Oh my gosh, stay down, stay down, stay down. Big one. Oh, I hope this camera's on. It's not. Of course it's not. It is now. I'm using 8-pound test fluorocarbon on this big old boy. Ah! Woo! Good one. Boy, he's digging deep. Oops. Woo, this is a big fish. Man. Oh. Boo. I'm gonna tighten that drag up right now. God, look at that. Oh man, I am down in Bienville, Florida. Yes, it's got big fish. Yes, it's a private lake, but it's a perfect place to do videos like this. We're in post-frontal conditions, and I'm able to freaking land some big ones. Not many, but big ones. Yes. All right, so I tried to do this video yesterday, had some audio issues, sucked. I had to stay an extra day. And so anyway, so the bite's a little bit better today than it was yesterday. But a couple days ago, we had a huge cold front blow through down here in North Florida. Got down into the 20s one night and the 30s the next night, cooled the water off 10 degrees. Florida bass don't like cold. They don't like huge weather swings either, but you know, you just gotta take that into account. When you're fishing these cold front conditions, slow way down. The bass aren't gonna be really ready to bite and bite hard. They're not gonna chase a whole lot. They're gonna you can either bump them in the nose and make them open their mouth, or you can throw something very slow, very finessey. I'm throwing a shaky head right now. Drop shot would work. Anything that you can fish on light line. I switched over to a medium light action spinning rod, 7'1", 3000 series reel, 8-pound test fluorocarbon, little 1/18 or 1/8 ounce shaky head with a trick worm on it. And I'm not moving the bait. I'm throwing it up in the strike zone. They're up along this grass edge. And I've figured out that they don't want it moved. They don't even want it shake. Just pull it out of that grass, let it sit. Eat a sandwich, drink some coffee, do something, but let it sit. And they'll swim on by, they'll see it, and they'll pick it up. It's not a strong bite, you know, it's just, you sometimes you feel it and sometimes you don't. Just a little thump. But slow way down, go finessey on them. See, I'm in the grass, I pull out of the grass. Another thing I do is I go and I'll look around and I'll see where the bait fish are. Now, this lake's got a lot of shad, a lot of lakes have shad. If you're fishing like a farm pond or something like that, go find where the majority of the bluegill are swimming around in the shallows. Find whatever signs of life that you can find and then fish really, really slowly. Go into it not expecting to catch much. Be pleased and excited and happy about the bites you get. If you get one bite during the day, you did something right. Go home, figure out what you did right, figure out what you did wrong. I had a year where me and my buddy, it seemed like it was every time we went fishing, there was, I got a fish on right now. Let's see if he's on good. Nope, I didn't think he was. It seemed like every time we went fishing once a week. Every time it was post-frontal conditions and it was just tough, but I became fairly good at doing it, fairly good at going out catching fish in those conditions. It can just be tough. So go into it with the mindset that I'm gonna fish slow, methodical, finessey. I'm not gonna try to cover a whole lot of water. I'm gonna find the bait fish and then I'm just gonna go fishing. and be patient. And it's a fun time. Another thing about a cold front, the day after a cold front is usually pretty good. It takes a little while for that water to cool off. The bass are going to go away from the colder water, but it's just going to be that shallow water that's cold. You may have to fish a little bit deeper, but they're still going to bite. It's that second day after a cold front that can be really tough. That was yesterday. You just have to just tough it out. If you find them, you'll catch them. You just got to remember to fish really, really slow. Third day gets a little bit better, and that's where I'm sitting right now, sitting today. A little bit better, but you notice they're they don't want things moving. They don't want to chase anything. So still got to fish with the finesse style baits, but you're going to probably get more bites. Now, other things you want to look for in a post-front condition is you want to try to find the warmest water you can. There's several ways of doing that. You can use your temperature gauge on your fish finder, or if you don't have a fish finder, if you're bank fishing, look at the bank. See that's where the majority of the little baby and the little bait fish are going to show up, and they're going to be hanging out. Here in Florida, you look for the gators. The gators are going to be in the warmest water. They're cold-blooded. Turtles, same thing. Birds, just look for life and you'll find it. Get out of the current, get back into these little protected pockets up against dark grass, or a lot of times these sandy banks will warm up really fast, so the bass will get their belly down on the sand, and that sand reflects that heat up and helps them to warm up a little bit faster. Just pay attention. It's all about what you observe, and you'll be able to find fish a little bit faster. Oh my gosh. Man, oh man. Well guys, that's fishing cold front, post-frontal conditions. Golly, when you find them and you figure out what kind of a mood they're in, man, you can catch the snot out of them. This is a good one. Let's see if I can get him to the boat. Well, be sure to check out my Fishing Shirt of the Month Club. $10 a month, man, and I send you a shirt. Oh, this thing is huge. Check out my other channel, Flukemaster Reviews. I'm going to start doing a whole bunch of unbiased reviews on that channel. Give you guys the information you need to be informed and go make good purchases. Come on, big guy, get in here. Ain't ready yet. I hate when they swim in circles like that. Come on, yes. Woo. Man, when you find them, they're there. They'll get them to bite. Golly, this is what I love about fishing. Getting them to bite. Oh, man. Look at that toad. He's 5 easy 5, maybe 6. Ah, awesome. Well guys, like I always say, be sure to introduce somebody to fishing. Introduce them to my channel. Let me help you teach them how to fish. More importantly, get out of the water, go and catch some fish, and have a great day. Wow.